Hey, Soul Family. Tracy here with Sweet Spot e-magazine. Thank you all so very much for the likes, the subscribes, the views, the shares, the comments, the subscriptions, the joins, the super thanks. I thank and appreciate all of you. I'm almost at my goal of 2,000 subscribers, and I thank all of you. We're going to ring the bell. We're going to clear the energy, and we're going to find out what the message is that Spirit has for us. It's like sometimes we do these things and we don't like understand why we do these things because they weren't thought out. We didn't think about the shit before we did it. We just thought, I'm just gonna do it. But it's the consequences. It's the consequences of our decisions. That's what wasn't really thought about. Bottom of the deck, we have resistance. Someone is resistant to change. Someone didn't want to evolve. Someone didn't want to stop something. Someone didn't care. It was okay for them to continue to do whatever it was that they wanted to do. They didn't think they was hurting anybody else. It was something about the sacred lust this person had. There's something about that. That person felt like if they want it, they can go get that. They can take it, they can have it, they can play with it for as long as they want, and they'll put it on the shelf. If it wants to stay on the shelf, that's fine. But if it wants to leave, that's fine too. But something about you was different. Something about you made that person feel safe. Safe enough to feel like it would almost be okay to for them to be them as opposed to them not be them, because they kind of felt like they were accepted. They felt like they could just be who they really wanted to be with you, naked. It's like that person, it's like because you could see the worth in them. Even if they couldn't see the worth in themselves, you could see the worth in them. And at times that can be a gift and a curse. This person still has not forgiven themselves for them doing whatever they do. They'll do something. It's almost like they kind of feel bad for a little bit, but then they kind of shake it off and they do it again and again and again and again and again, like a fucking knucklehead who can't fucking learn. The reason they do it again and again and again and again and again is because they haven't forgiven themselves and they're still very upset and mad at themselves. at them. Because they haven't laid their fears to rest. They don't feel like they can be them. They feel like they always have to wear a mask. So the storm continues to rage. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? Yeah, there's like a lot of betrayal that this person does. It's like they shape shift. They shape shift to get what they want, and then they're gone like a puff of smoke. But this time something's different. This time they're going on a journey that they're not realizing that they are going to be going on. When they are finished with this journey, they will then be called Sekhmet, the wounded healer. And they will be called Sekhmet, the wounded healer. Because they will be given, afforded the grace, the absolute pleasure of experiencing the pain that they've caused another. But the thing is, with this awakening, with this morphing into, growing into voluntold, turning into the wounded healer, you just don't feel the pain one time and learn the lesson. No, 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 no. The way you refused to level up before, you get to experience that a lot more. But this time, you're on the other side of the door. Someone has some work to do. A lot of work, a lot of work, a lot of work. They have to get their their chakras into celestial alignment, meaning that they are then prepared to be Sekhmet. But they have to go through years of receiving what they put out. 9 years. And at the end of that 9-year period, this person will be a totally changed person. They have all of these masks they have to drop. All of these different personas, all of these little shape shifts. It's all got to be dropped. Years of betrayal. Years of sowing. Years reaping. Somebody is hoping that they can just go ahead and take the easy way out to possibly escape, possibly run, hide, jump. Good luck. Let me know how it works out. In fact, I'll probably let you know how it works out. Somebody wished that they could just, disappear. If you want to get away. Do you ever want to get away? That's how they feel. Do you ever want to get away? Because everything that they're doing is coming to the light. Everything that they're doing, that they did, is coming to the light. What's the message? It's time to surrender. It's time to drop the masks. It's time to stop the lies. It's time to grow up. It's time to mature. It's time to evolve. It's time to ascend. It's time to follow the North Node. It's time to expand. It's time to be able to conceptualize, consider, and even compromise. It's time to care. And it's time to have some compassion. But it's also time for karma. Someone's intuition is letting them know that because of the cosmic power, what comes around goes around. And they know this to be the truth. They know this to be the truth. Bottom of the deck. All the games that we played, all the tricks, everything that we tried to manifest to make it look how we wanted it to look. Someone is looking at that now. Because somebody called them out. Somebody told them the truth. Somebody told them about the little motherfucking games they was trying to play. And somebody also said, I'm not dealing with it. Someone turned their back to games, to trickery. Now somebody is feeling perplexed. They're feeling not sure what to do, not sure how to. Do you move forward? Do you not move forward? Do you jump? Do you not jump? Do you lean? Do you not lean? Do you slide? Do you not? What the fuck do I do? It's like somebody want to make sure that they still got a number one position. That they still the HNIC or HBIC. They don't know if they should communicate, if they should not communicate. So right now they just looking. Just looking. What you looking at? What you looking at? What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? Mm-hmm. They're thinking about all this. They're thinking about some type of action. They how they just like didn't care, didn't give a shit. Just felt like they could just tell you anything, do anything, and you was just gonna buy the shit. You was gonna be like, okay, I no problem. They're thinking about that. How they said, you know what? Here, hold on. Let me give you my ass to kiss. Hold on, let me give you my ass to kiss. They don't want you to kiss their ass now. But somebody didn't realize how much strength that you had in your motherfucking pinky finger. And it was more that they had in their entire being. They didn't realize that you was not afraid to come with it, to get down with the get down. Let's talk about it. Let's put it on the table. And that's whenever they realized how timid they were, how scared they were, how intimidated they felt because of you. I felt like this person, they want to say something, but they kind of feel a little nervous. Like, damn, told you they want to say something, but they really feel nervous. They want to talk about it. They want to say, hey, wait. You know what? This, that, the other is just, I kind of feel like this person wants to apologize, you know, like they had some ideas, some plans, some thought, that they could treat you less than a little bit less than a whole person, like your feelings, your emotions, your needs, your wants, whatever is good for you, only measured up to a certain amount, but what they wanted up here, up from here to up here. I think they see that differently now. Because now it's like they're actually looking at you as if you suddenly morphed into a person, not just that object that they initially mistook you for. Now they see you are a whole person and you deserve a whole lot of respect. This is somebody who looking at themselves and they thinking, what did I do? What did I create? Why did I do that? Why did I say this flippant statement? Why did I act like this? Why did I behave that way? Why this? Why that? And now this person sees that you said, you know what? I'm going to take my space. I'm going to do me. And I'm going to let you do you. But one thing I'm not going to do is try and do me and you for the both of us. part of the Sweet Spot magazine anthem. Fuck that. This person sees it. You don't have a problem taking your space, protecting yourself, and doing your own thing, going on about your business. And this person is understanding. You know what? Like, this person is really understanding for the first time. Like, this person don't need me for shit. But I think they just wanted me around. It means something totally different if somebody's begging you for something. But if they ain't asking you for a motherfucking thing, but a little bit of reciprocity, some time, some conversation, you better consider yourself a lucky ass motherfucker and pull your head out your motherfucking ass. Just so that you're aware you are going to hear a loud pop once you've gotten your head out. But everything is going to be so much clearer for you because you're going to be able to see what everybody else sees. That you've been walking around with your head shoved up in your own ass for all this time. So who wouldn't defend themselves against somebody who's got their head up in their own asshole, walking around acting like an asshole? Asshole? Who wouldn't? Somebody is seeing that now. It's a big difference between somebody needing something from you and somebody just wanting to actually give you something. That's somebody who's stuck in the matrix, who's stuck in the 3D, who's, like I said, stuck with their head up in their own ass. And this is what this person is thinking. Why was my head stuck up in my own ass when I was dealing with this person? Because it's like I couldn't see that this person was an actual, living, breathing, respectful, respectable person. And that's the truth. That's the truth. Okay. We could be talking to a King of Pentacles. We could be talking to somebody who's head of a company or something like that. You know, head of a household, head of a company. We could be talking to somebody like that. Maybe this was the person who's had their head stuck up in their ass for such a motherfucking long ass time. Why wouldn't somebody protect themselves? Mm. And now somebody's figuring out, and I have emotions for this person. Now someone is figuring out, I actually really cared for this person, but someone is thinking about how I actually acted with this person. They're like, well, and it's the truth. They can't deny any of it. That's what's sad. It's they cannot deny any of it. This person pointed them out, said that truth, had them sit their fucking asses down for a little bit. Now this person thinks that they feel like they need to heal. You know, they trying to get this out of their mind. They trying to, like, if they could forget this memory, if they can forget this person, if they could just, oh, I just want to forget this person because I feel like this person put something on me. No, you did it to yourself. You the one who did it. Nobody else. Nobody else. So now somebody's sitting here like they just want to forget this whole memory. They want to forget this whole thing. They just want to, they just want to heal. They just want to could be talking to an emperor. Somebody who actually does need to heal. This person is actually having a realization about who somebody is and what. It's almost like this person is seeing somebody totally different. Totally different. They see that this person, not only do they stand out in the crowd, but they are so different than anybody else. Anyone else. This is the one that they feel would be good wife material because this is the one who ain't gonna let them just do whatever and get away with whatever. This is that one who says, you know what, I'm protecting myself, you know what, and if it come down to it, I'll burn the whole motherfucking bridge down and keep it walking, keep it moving. Keep it motherfucking moving. Someone is seeing that now. I'm telling you, they're having a whole different type of mindset. Their mind is blown. Blown. They knew they was lying to themselves. They lied to themselves. They didn't lie to nobody else. They lied to themselves. You just can't be that can't be any more clear. They lied. This is the independent card and they all alone. They lied to themselves. Like their importance, like their place in society. When really they seeing that no, they was the one that was lacking. They was the one who did not have. They was the one who was not there. They was the one who was not mature. They was the one that was not mature. They were the ones who was lacking certain skills, certain lessons in life. This is somebody who did not pay attention in kindergarten. Not at all. This is somebody who must have got kicked out of kindergarten. Because this is somebody who feels like, and if this is somebody who runs their own company, because I see the King of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Emperor. This is somebody who runs their own company. Yes, they had firmly planted up in the deepest, darkest, creepiest crack and crevice of their own ass. Thinking they was just all of that. No, you're not all of that, motherfucker. You a regular person. What about this high priestess? They came across this high priestess, and it's almost like all of a sudden shit got really crazy or a little rocky with this Queen of Pentacles. Like all of a sudden she starts holding back. She don't really want to talk too much because she knows about this action. She knows about this random action, and you was like, yeah, 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 let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. She knows about, yeah. And this King of Cups is acting like he's happy. But behind the facade, he's really not. He's really not. Beyond that, he wants to walk away, but he feels trapped. He feels trapped because of work, because of providing. He's like the main provider. He may be the only provider. And if you notice, there was 3 8s in a row. Something about the Lionsgate portal this year. 8 8 8. Hmm. Hmm. Now somebody's thinking of traveling to somebody who's they know is standoffish, trying to make some type of love offer. Like I said, now somebody's they're like, okay, well let me just go on over there. Let me drive on over there. Let me go on over there and talk to Susie or whatever and try and smooth shit out. But really, this person, they don't realize that where they're going is, I'm telling you, this things are moving forward for them. Conflict is coming back. They're going to be overburdened and stressed, feeling completely alone. Completely alone. I mean, completely alone. The money's going to be funny, you know, because this Queen of Pentacles is going to take everything and leave them with hardly nothing. And she's going to do it. And she's planning that shit. What else, Spirit? What else? Anything else from this deck? Yeah. Now this King of Wands, who I feel is also the King of Pentacles, and the Emperor. Now they feeling on the outside, like they on the outside looking in. Feeling like, damn, it's been a rough week. I'm going through a lot. I can't believe how much I'm going through. And I'm going through all this because of this other person. Spirit said, you damn Skippy. You damn motherfucking Skippy. You going through all this shit because of that other person. And it's like the life that this person knows now, it's something is changing, something is different, something is pausing, something is ending, something is ending. It's like them being fake to themselves is kind of ending. Like I said, they will come out that wounded healer. Sekhmet. Somebody is looking at things totally different now. When I say totally, I'm talking big capital letters, the puffy kind, blinking, neon colors. Bottom of the deck, we're talking about that King of Pentacles. What about him? Thank you. All these cards, oh my gosh. Somebody's all in their feelings. It's like they have to, they in their feelings, not because, they in their feelings because they have to complete a cycle. They have to stop some shit that they should have stopped long ass time ago. Like whenever they travel, they acting like they single or whatever. That shit is done and over. Because now somebody done peeped their game. They've been found out. They have been found out. They busted themselves. It was something that, can't make this up. Something that this King of Pentacles thought he was doing. Something he thought that he was going to be able to do. And get away with it. Turn his back and be done with it. Yeah. Easy peasy. Who the fuck is that person? The Queen of Swords. That was the Queen of Swords. This was the Queen of Swords. Let me introduce you to. I want you to meet the Queen of fucking Swords, okay? Notice how she's carrying a sword. You notice that? Notice how she got her hand outstretched like, come on over here, motherfucker. Come on over here. Bring your ass. Bring your ass. Okay. Now I'm going to give you one shot. I got one sword, so you're going to get one shot to tell the truth. I only got one sword, so you only get one shot to tell the truth. But you take that one shot to tell the truth, and if you tell me one fucking lie, this one sword that I got, I'm going to off with your head. It's just that simple. Because Queen of Swords, she don't act out of the emotions. That's the Queen of Cups. Queen of Swords, she got it all up in there. She like, you know what, I'm going to keep it 100%. I'm going to keep it 100. And I'm going to keep it business. Ain't nothing personal. It's all business, baby. It's all business. Queen of Swords, y'all don't know. She been through some shit. Moon in reverse. Some shit is coming out. Because when that Queen of Swords speak, I bet you people listen. I bet you people listen. Thank you. Somebody got something that they want to talk about. Someone that has something that they want to share now. They don't want to keep nothing in the wraps now because they see that game playing. Are you want to play games? Oh, we're going to play a game then. I like to call this game Stop. Or do you want to play a different type of game called Grow the Fuck Up? Which type of game do you prefer to play? Let me know. Because we can do it the easy way or we can do it the hard way all day long. Because, baby, let me tell you, somebody been down both roads. They know how to get down. You think somebody don't you ain't wearing that crown? Somebody know how to get down with the get down, and they're wearing that crown for a reason. You want to come like you a heathen? Come on. Okay? We like heathens. We like it whenever you want to step to us like a heathen. Okay? And whenever you step to us like a heathen, but you have to limp back. Remember, you was feeling froggy. You leapt. Somebody think just because somebody is spiritual, they're kind, they're sweet, or whatever, that they was stupid. Somebody, they, yeah. They thought that they was gonna have somebody all wrapped up, all in their little finger in their back pocket, like they was gonna have somebody. Yeah, daddy. Oh, daddy, you just the best. Oh, Hercules, Hercules, Hercules. No, that shit was not like that shit. That shit was like, actually, you know what? It was almost like this, the opposite shit happened. Somebody said, you know what, hey, I got this opportunity to have an experience because I want to have an experience. They had that experience, and then after that, they was like, bye, daddy. See, somebody can't handle that. They don't want to think about it like that. And they trying so hard to keep this quiet. But guess what? Somebody already knows. And nobody even had to say anything. Because it was somebody's a habitual thing. It wasn't no one time thing. This was habitual. You know what a habitual liar is? Lying just to be lying. This was somebody who was a habitual whatever they was doing. Something about this star. It's like this person didn't realize how healing you are. It's like you have something that this person just cannot get over, and it's pissing them off. It's making them upset. It's like they feel brand new around you. Really, they wanna come in, they wanna say something, you know. They wanna come in, they wanna say something, but at the same time, they don't know. They don't know. They feel like they got too much going on right now and they need to just chill the fuck out. Because they feel like if they was to go to you, with some type of offer, you would be like, boy, bye. Boy, bye. You don't get the fuck away from my damn door. You know how many I got trying to knock on my damn door, and here you are trying to get up? Damn. Whew. That would be kind of hard. Rough. That would be kind of rough. That would be kind of like, yeah, somebody's feelings would be hurt. Boy, bye. Oh, damn. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? What is the message? Damn. Oh my goodness. Why is it every time I stop and I laugh, it's on this on somebody, they thought they was gonna come in and run game on you. Somebody thought they was gonna come in and run game on you only to find out that they had game ran on there. That shit flip flopped. That shit flip flopped. And it's driving them crazy. It is driving them up a wall. They want to come see you, but they don't know. 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 Ooh, they trying to think. What could they do? They stressing about it. They praying about it. They upset about it. They broken heart. They feel like they can't talk to nobody really. And they feel like you turning your back on them, because they feel like they wanna approach you, they wanna go to you, they wanna say something, they wanna say, I wanna talk about this, I wanna, this, that, and the other, you know, because they understand that you've been by yourself for a long ass time. You've been single for a long time. They understand that you've been by yourself for a long time, and they see you don't do bullshit. You don't do drama. You don't do all that negative fucking game plan, childish shit that they had did with all those other people before. They see that you don't do that. That you will be like, you know what? Give me my motherfucking kickball. Fuck you. Goodbye. Yeah, somebody wants to. They want to come in and they want to apologize. They want to come in and they want to apologize. They want to tell you they see you as, you know, somebody, as a person with some motherfucking feelings that deserves some fucking respect. Yeah, they tried to run game on you. They played themselves. They didn't know. They didn't realize who you was. They didn't realize you had already been through everything. They didn't realize that you could spot them and what they was doing before the motherfucker even did it. They didn't realize that shit. They didn't realize that you'd be like, you know what? I shut this shit down quick. Bye, boy. Yeah. Somebody said they didn't realize that you knew. They knew exactly that you. They didn't realize you knew exactly who they was and what time it was. See, they thought that they was gonna have you all up in your head and your, feelings that they was just gonna come in, do whatever, leave, and y'all was just gonna be cool and da 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 da. Even though they felt like they didn't really have to talk to you, they didn't really have to put nothing in this. They was just gonna be cool and blah blah blah. You know what? Fuck all that. That's what I'm saying. If you cannot think past the age of 16, 17, 18, maybe even 19, but you live in a body of a 40, 50, or 60 or 70-year-old, you missed the grow up period in your life. You really did. Even if you're in your 20s and 30s, but you're acting like you're a teenager still. You haven't missed it yet. It's not too late. But get on board the train. What's the message, Spirit? What is the rest of this message that we're going to pull some from the stack? Yeah, somebody feeling like a fool. They feeling like a fool. They feeling like a fool. And they feeling like they need to be healed. They really do. They want some balance. They really want some balance because they was called out. But it's like they was called out, but they're really embarrassed. They wanna make something right, but they're embarrassed because they know that you know what they was doing. You know. Mm-hmm. They know that you know what they was doing, and they know what they know. Okay, so they know. Wait, collective knows what this person was doing, thinking, had it in their heart to do, and they knew that it was their intention. They knew it was their intention to leave them with a broken heart. But what they didn't realize was the truth came out. The truth came out. The Empress found out about the Emperor and his travel plans and kind of squashed that shit. Made a decision to fuck that shit up, which put him under some stress, you know. Yeah. Judgment has been called. Judgment has been called. All right, so let's grab some from the stack and then we'll close this up. It's at 50/20. Pulling from right here. Somebody's going to have a testimony at the end of those 9 years. Something about somebody's throat chakra needs to open. Yep. I don't know why I'm hearing that song. God is trying to tell you something. God is trying to tell you something. Yep, when you can't sleep at night and you wonder why, maybe God is trying to tell you something. Yeah. God is trying to let you know some shit is getting ready to come back to you. And guess what? God letting you know this time he ain't using no Vaseline on your ass. Because it should be nice and lubed already because you just removed your head from your own ass. So you don't need no fucking Vaseline. Somebody, it's time for them to choose a new path and they seeing that none of their negative plans ever work. None of them ever work. I'm telling you, somebody has been sneak sexing for a while now. You know, they just finally got caught, but they've been doing that for many a moon. Many a moon. How many moons is many a moon? Several. Telling you, somebody gonna have a testimony. Ooh, and then they try to get a reading on you, and the reader was wrong. Yes. Oh. I'm telling you, this person was married. They was married. Maybe they collaborated with somebody else, but they was married. You know? Mm-hmm. Telling you. You have been released. You the one who got the victory. You know why? Because they had the motherfucking nerve to lie about you. Ain't that funny? This liar had the nerve to lie about you. You was the truthful one. That was the liar. But hey, it is what it is. It ain't no sweat off my back. Collective, we just chilling. We coolin'. We are coolin', just chilling. I don't know the words. Yeah, somebody they you know what? Because they thought that you was gonna be all hemmed up, all wait, when you gonna? What's going on? When you gonna? When do you think? But you was like, hey, whatever it is, what it is. You know, somebody just they didn't get the message. They thought that you was the fool. No, boo, you the motherfucking fool thinking somebody was a fool. Yeah, liar, greedy, plot and plan, can't ever get right. That's who that person was. Energy vampire. Energy vampire. They thought that they could. Mm-hmm. Oh, somebody need a sweet spot gang sign. 2 of these on 1 of these, motherfucker. Hello. Hello, governor. Something about somebody's son. Ooh. Somebody's son admires you. Maybe because you put their daddy in place or their mama in place. But somebody's son admires you. Because you're not afraid to say what the fuck it is that you got to say. You don't give a shit how they take it. That ain't your business and that ain't your problem. That's all on them. Okay? Because you definitely putting a stop to some bullshit. Boom! Put it up. You stop that bullshit. Because it didn't bother you because you already healed. You already healed. Something about your 11th house, prosperity, your social network, fulfilling of your dreams. Something about your 11th house. You on point. You on point, boo. What else, Spirit? If they need to apologize, like I said, they want to apologize. They just didn't. They just don't know how to approach you. They're like, do I send a dozen roses? If I send roses, do I send pink roses, yellow roses, red roses, white roses, tiger colored roses? What do I send? This do I? What do I do? I do this? Do I do? What do I do? What do I do? They didn't know that God had a different plan than what they was working on. They was working on something they thought was going to get it. That it was going to be a go, and God said, no, motherfucker, this is a hard pass. This is a no. It's a hard pass. No. Mm-mm. Because if somebody thought that they was going to try and play games to make you, in your mind, to make you think that, you was going to lose them, you was like, you know what? I'm not even worried about losing you. You could come and go as you please, for real. I gives a flying fuck. One thing I'm not playing about is losing God. That's what's scary. Something about your grandma's house. Maybe whenever you was at your grandma's house and you just felt safe. You felt secure. You watched how your grandmother handled her business. You watched how she was nice to people, but how she would let people know now. Something about you has some really good intentions. Really good intentions. Now this person want to try and sneak off. They want to try and hide their face. They want to try and get out of it. This is where are you going? The game is just getting started, boo. Game is just getting started. Where are you going? You wanted to play? You wanted to play? Come on. Let's play. Get the toys. Come on, let's do this. Let's do this. It was good while it was good while you was doing it. Now it's my turn. Come on, let's play. Where you going? Game is just now getting good. My cousins, Karma and Pandora, are just about to pull up in the El Camino. And they wanted to meet you personally. Because they said, everybody gets checked out. And they said they got some checking for you, boo. Mm-hmm. Somebody may have had a sex addiction, and somebody called a spade a spade. When they called that spade a spade, it's almost like that person wanted to put it to rest. They wanted to, at that point, somebody just wanted to, that was mad because when somebody tell the truth and they get it right on the motherfucking head. It's like, how dare them tell the truth and get that shit straight. Get it right. How dare them fucking tell the truth. Don't you ever tell the truth about me again. Don't you ever tell me the truth about me. If I wanted to know the truth, I would have found out. I would dig my own shit and find out. I would do my own dark night of the soul, but I'm not doing it, so don't you ever tell me the truth about me. Somebody thought that you was a fucking science project. Like I said, they didn't think that you was a whole human. They didn't think that you even had all the emotions and the feelings that everybody else that they felt like they valued did. Spirit said, maybe you need to share your story. Maybe you need to tell your truth. Maybe the universe is balancing itself. Maybe, maybe I'm being led to talk about, and you just never know who someone's ancestors and spirit guides are. You just never know. I mean, wouldn't it be just absolutely positively super, super duper funny? Super funny. If one of my ancestors by divine lineage would have the same blood, or I was part of the same bloodline of Madame Marie Laveau. Wouldn't that be funny? And somebody trying to fuck around with me. Wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't that be funny? Because I wouldn't even have to say anything. Do you think that my ancestor would be sitting there watching somebody mistreat me and not do something about it? Isn't that a little bit of a distorted view? I might not be, or we might not be, or whoever may not be with their ancestors in the physical form. That does not mean that they're separated by far. Somebody feels like they've been put in their place as they should. Somebody needed to learn a lesson. Maybe they were like that jealous sibling type. You know, the one that was always upset because you were the prestigious one in class or something like that. Maybe they were that jealous one. And their jealousy morphed into rage. But they couldn't stand you because of who you are and what you do and what you did. You opened your heart to them. You allowed them to experience a piece of you that instead of them thinking that they could use over and over and over and grab and grab and grab like some type of fucking energy vampire, they should have just appreciated the experience. Something about your bloodline, something about your family tree, something that they didn't know, they didn't conceptualize, they didn't realize, they didn't do their homework. Now it's like somehow, some way, they feel like they're the ones that's under a love spell when it was actually them that's into black magic that was trying to do it to you. But see, like I said, they don't realize who's in your family tree. So there are certain things that you can do if you're allowed. Some things that you want to do that won't happen. And some things that you should never, ever, ever try to do if you know it's good for you. Somebody's healed. It's their crown chakra. They receive the downloads from their crown chakra. Someone is about to receive or experience some financial burdens, and that's because karma. She's entered the building, and everybody gets checked out. Everybody hates when my cousin Karma comes around, because everybody hates the shakedown, because she shakes them all down, from the head down to the ground. Could be somebody that has a Y, Z in their name. But whatever it is, they're being haunted. They can't get you out of their mind, and they swear up and down you did something to them. It wasn't. It wasn't. It's just they didn't do their research. They did not do their homework. They jumped off that cliff. They dove head first into that pool, and they thought that they could swim. Now they're like, oh my God, help me get away. I want to exit stage left. Help me, step away. Nope. So they was even trying to gossip about you. They was even trying to spread lies to make it seem like, I think that like some put some hot sauce with the mustard and the ketchup mixed up with some pickle juice or some shit, like I don't know. And they put it in my drink, and now it's like it caused some type of like that would do some shit. It would just be really nasty. Ooh. What else, Spirit? What else? Ooh. It was good enough for you. So why isn't it good enough for them? You mean to tell me someone did an action that they didn't want returned to them? Is that what that said? Is that what it is? Somebody, they're going to jail. This could be spiritual jail. This could be physical jail. This could be mental jail. Mental prison. Never, never try to mock me. Never in your holy life ever try to mock me. When you rely on God, God gives you favor. And see, somebody thought that you had some type of mystical, magical gift, some type of crystal ball, some type of. You don't. You got your left hand, your right hand. You put them together and you pray. Someone didn't realize they was fucking around with an earth angel. This entire time they was out for your blood. And now it's them that's going to be behind bars. It's them. because God was not going to allow them to fuck around with you. So they immediately passed the fuck around part and would skip to the front of the line at the find out stage. God was not going to allow it. Their time is up. Maybe something's going to happen on Wednesday, but you know what? Whatever happens, the beef ain't even with you. Like they was trying to make you turn you into the scapegoat, but just remember the scapegoat always turns into the greatest of all time. And all curses have been canceled. They can't even do any shit to you. They've been canceled. But you tried to warn them. You did. You did. You talked to them. You talked to them. You even told them, possibly about tarot. You read tarot, something. You tried to warn this stupid motherfucker. I told you, this person, they just lie. Just to lie. And so now the Creator says it's time to sit them down. That's why you had to deny them. Because you was not who you thought they was. And they was not who you thought. Y'all know what I'm saying. They trying to blame something all on you whenever they was a willing participant. But what they really didn't realize was who you was and what you have to offer. It's like, this is the stupidest dumb motherfucker who gonna sit there and steal cubic zirconia and leave the real diamonds right there. And that's the end of the story. Some people's children's. Some people's children's. Subscribe.